All right, here's step number 9, which is oiling and putting the feet on. So oiling the boards, I'm using a white mineral oil. That's food safe, food grade. It's also used as a laxative, but anyway, watch how the color changes. It really comes alive. So you can pour just a small amount of oil on the board, or you can put it on the actual rag itself. I kind of like to put it on the rag, and try and use a clean rag, obviously. But look at how that's coming out versus not oiled. So you can pour a small amount of oil, about the size of a quarter. That's way too much. End grain really sucks it up. Do another wipe down, make sure you get it all. And I'm gonna see if I can wipe a little bit of extra oil into those holes where the screws are gonna go, because that will allow me to get the screws in either. You can also use a liquid soap on the threads of the screws, you know, like a hand soap. You could use a soap bar and put the screws into the soap bar a little bit, and that soap will help lubricate when they get put on. So I'm using feet from Amazon, little screws, little feet. So I got 4 feet, and I got 4 screws. And these things are cheap on Amazon, but just look up cutting board feet. These are actually not rubber, they're a little bit plasticky, but that's fine. It gets the board up off the counter, which is what I'm looking for. So I'm going to take the screw and put it in here, the oily rag. I've oiled the threads. It allows that to sit in this hole and go in without much resistance. That one in much easier than the last one because I lubed it up. So 2 more screws, same thing again, lube it up. And I wouldn't torque these in super hard. It's just enough to hold it. You don't want to strip the hole. Same thing again, oil up the threads. I sometimes laser engrave these. I'll put people's names on them for their birthday or whatever state they live in. I will laser, like I live in Virginia, so I would laser Virginia on there. Anyway, wipe it down with a dry rag, get rid of the excessive oil. And that's a finished product. There are the feet on the back. If you wanted, you could laser engrave in here. You could do that before you oil it, if you have a laser engraver. So that's the end of the project.